I say make I drop this one. For some of una will be say, una travel or una want travel at the port of entry. Una see you go begin shake. Come make I give you key points. Think the way we go take connect yourself. You don't need to fear again. If you don't leave your country, anything will make you leave your country. Land Oyibo land. No fear again. The only thing you have to do for yourself before you travel, make sure you have authentic hotel reservation. It's very, very important. Before you travel to any place, make sure you have authentic hotel reservation. It's very, very much important. Make sure say you get sufficient fund. Sufficient fund, whether cash or card. You can have 2,000 euros or $2,000 in your card and also have 3,000 cash or 2,000 cash. Don't forget, if you are going for tourist, visit or conference, for students, you must have justify your own at the embassy. But if you are going for tourists, especially tourist visit and conference, make sure you have sufficient fund in your card, 2,000 to 3,000 in your card and 2,000 cash. Make sure your hotel reservation rhyme with the date you are supposed to leave the country. Make sure what you tell them at the embassy is the same thing what you're telling them at the point of arrival. That is number 3, Abi. Now, number 4. When you don't arrive, as a first-time traveler, they might delay you to see your reaction. They might waste your time to see your reaction, your composure. Your composure, because, sometimes when people arrive at the point of entry, anxiety go enter them. Anxiety, fear. Not because say Oyibo won't chop you, they won't eat you. But you are afraid because you have spent money, you have spent time. Probably that is your last hope or last chance. So you are afraid of the repatriation. You don't need to be afraid. Compose yourself. If not to go through anything where you see, just use them. Not they look like say you are afraid. No, put that one, because there are cameras around you which you may not know or see. There are people, any place Oyibo carry you, say make you sit down. Any place they take you inside to sit down, that they are coming, take your document or passport, they are monitoring you. They want to see your level of composure, the way you comport yourself. Are you because they read the body language. They try to study your body language. What are you really into? They're seeing everything what you're doing. Now, the 5th one, if they ask you question, answer question according to what they ask you. Are you traveling alone? Yes, I'm traveling alone. Please, can I see your passport? Here is my passport. How long do you intend staying? I intend to stay in 5 days. In which hotel? In which city? You tell them hotel and city. So let everything be in order. When you say they go ask you this one, you begin to think, what is the name? How old are you? You begin to think, what is your date of birth? That is the reason why I keep telling you people don't use an agent to apply for visa. Because if you use an agent to apply for visa, or even if agents do it for you, try to study it. Try to know the document and the details what he applied for you. Some people, your date of birth is written a different thing in your passport. Agents use it to different date of birth to book your visa. And these are common mistakes people can make at the point of entry that will make them to deport you or ask you more severe, serious questions. What is your mother's name? Or what is your mother's middle name? You start thinking about it. What is your mother's date of birth? You start thinking about it. What is your own date of birth? Because once fear don't enter inside you, every other question will be error. And that will make them to investigate more. So if you are not confident enough to take majority of their question, you are definitely going to face repatriation. So first of all, Be realistic with your source of movement. That is the money you are traveling with. 2, make sure you book your hotel reservation is authentic and rhyme with your time of return. Make sure you book return tickets. You have your return tickets. It's very, very important. Your level of composure is very, very important. Answer according to the question they threw on you. Make sure you have proper information about what you use in applying for your visa, because it might come back to you at the port of entry. The last and not the least, make sure you study everything and don't put something that will implicate your entering into the country, because if you have something like information which some people, because they might search your wallet, they might ask you, can we see your wallet? Not actually the money they want to check, but they want to check if there is any other documents that is not in contrary with what you are coming there to do. Probably someone giving you information how to succeed in the country, how to stay back in the country. Probably somebody giving you information of someone who is wanted. Probably one thing or the other. They just want to find out. So, Aseme can give you this one. For those of you who are traveling this new year, for both tourists, both visits, both conference, both students also, because most students, if you don't comport yourself, answer some of the questions also, you can also stand the chance of repatriation. Don't forget, despite the fact you are going for studies. I rest my case here. Don't forget to share and follow this page. I stay myself, King of Updates, Holland Dove, Onyejaba. God,